Hey guys, this is Jeremy from 70 Productions. I want to tell you guys a little bit about the history of 70 Productions as well as some changes we're going to be making to our content marketing. So this entire blog has been one huge experiment. It actually started off with a 30-day challenge to myself to see if I could actually do it. 3 years later, I think I've actually done a pretty good job of actually blogging. So this idea of this blog started off with the Youth Men resources to give to you guys to be able to do youth ministry better, has evolved into what it is today, church technology, encouraging the church to use technology in any way possible, whether social media, web, hardware, software, all these different things. We talked about this a little bit before. But we know that this blog is an experiment. There's no real business model behind it. We want to just be able to encourage and equip you guys. We have a little bit of advertising to make this blog work. Outside of that, we've never really done anything. And so now I am going to be going into a new job with social media, and this is going to require another experiment. So we've done a lot of experiments up to this point. What started it, the different advertisers we've done, the switch to a medium of video as well as photographs to be able to do better stuff with YouTube and Pinterest. We've included the standard theme. There's a lot of different changes that we've made in this, but we've never actually had a great business model. And so now that all this stuff has happened, and we'll talk about this next week about how social media got me this job, but because I have all these skills on what I've done so far, I don't necessarily have great skills on how to do this from a business standpoint. So we're going to be looking at how can we get new traffic to this website from a business model that actually cares about trying to get traffic in. And so from my understanding, there's actually 3 different forms of traffic. The first is organic or referral traffic, where you are actually networking with people, you're on social media, you have RSS feeds, all these different places have come across your blog in some way, shape, or form. And some of it might be yourself. You might have actually put your own social media stuff out there, people retweet it, they share it on Google+, whatever, it's like that. But then you also have people that you just networked well. And I know that for me personally, there's a lot of people I have networked with that actually share my information, share my blog posts. And I love that idea. That in and of itself is a great understanding, a great way of being able to do social media marketing, to be able to do some of the other stuff. And I think that I have done it well, but not necessarily from a business standpoint. So there will be shifting gears with that. The next one is the direct traffic, the traffic that actually comes from somebody that just types your website URL right into the browser, or they've bookmarked it into your browser. And so they just keep pulling it up and it goes directly to your page, not from any place. And then you can actually see what's there. That is probably the greatest kind of traffic you can get. People understand your brand, they know your brand, they've saved your brand. All of it is intentionality by the visitor to want to keep coming back. That is probably the best traffic, and I think that we've done that well. In fact, our direct traffic is amazing compared to some of the other stats as well. Finally, the last one that we have made 0 attempt in, and is something that we will be really trying to push this next term of doing social media for 78 Productions as well as advertising, is the paid or the search traffic. And so there's this whole gamut of being able to get traffic from social media, from search engines where you are actually paying for content. We did very little bit with Facebook. We've seen how Facebook works. We don't like how it works. So there probably will be very little investment on Facebook side of things. But there is all of Google that you can interact with. There's beaconads.com that we interact with here that we could actually pay out and try to get some more stuff. There's also the terms of cost per click, as well as impressions. There's a whole evaluation going on there. Do we want to have our website evaluated through impressions and just be seen, or is it more important that we actually get people to click on our links? So there's a whole lot going on there as well. And so I would love to hear what you guys have to say about all this. I am not the expert. I would love to hear what you guys have that you've actually done in the past, that you've seen successful for your blog. I know that your target audience is not our target audience, but in all of this, I can definitely be learning from what you guys have done so far. I will share my results as we go along as well. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say with that. Leave your comments below, and we'll see you guys next week.